Massively multiplayer games often require extensive user interface work and have many unique problems to solve, as well as requiring UI assets that are common to MMOs, such as tooltips, inventory slots with drag and drop functionality, cooldowns with radial swipe animations. With Scaleform 4.0, Autodesk is proud to release the MMO Kit, which provides a sample best practices implementation for handling these challenges, all put together entirely using Scaleform's ActionScript 3 Click Widget framework. Like our previous kits, the MMO Kit was designed to aid MMO developers as a learning tool, while providing reusable production-level code and MMO-specific UI widgets and assets. The kit includes all of the source Flash files and art assets, as well as a C++ backend that simulates a client-server system and contains the game logic which makes it all go, all built using a best practices approach and all fully customizable. Thanks to Scaleform 4.0's new multi-threaded core architecture and rendering system, the MMO Kit user interface easily renders in less than 1 millisecond, despite rendering so many assets at any given time. More speed improvements are gained by Scaleform's new intelligent batching system, which automatically batches similar draw primitives across UI layers by analyzing scene geometry and utilizes display lists to further reduce CPU costs. The kit also leverages runtime bitmap atlasing, as well as packed textures generated from the Swift content using our GFX export tool to further reduce draw calls. The MMO Kit handles communication between the UI and the client backend, updating dynamic UI elements such as inventory and player abilities in one of two ways. First, where UI elements are changed infrequently, the MMO Kit uses data binding. Data binding essentially creates a soft link between the data and the view, where both parts can be updated automatically. Thanks to this decoupling, anytime a modification needs to be made to the view, no code changes are required. As the player drags items around the UI, anytime a change occurs, such as dropping a sword into one of the item slots, the slot widget is notified of the change automatically, sending it the data related to the new item to be displayed. The second method is used when changes occur with greater frequency, such as when a spell bar is updating, thus requiring greater efficiency. In this case, the MMO Kit uses the Scaleform Direct Access API, creating a direct link between the model and the target widget. The UI element is registered with the backend, and we tell it how to behave directly from C++. Using the Direct Access API, we can control a widget's animation, translation, appearance, or even text displayed in the case of text field widgets, all directly from C++ or the game's scripting language. Both methods of communication between the game client and the UI are supplemented by a game data model class interface, instead of using simple external interface calls. This method contains declarations for all the methods the MMO Kit uses. The method bodies are injected at runtime from C++. This class provides a well-defined interface to request data from the game client, which is helpful for not only UI developers, but also modders. As with all our UI kits, the MMO Kit is fully documented, providing detailed code explanations. It provides MMO developers a great sample and reference for learning, and a jumping-off point for developing their own Flash-based MMO UIs. It demonstrates all the core MMO UI functionality at the performance developers expect, as well as providing a sample data binding solution for inventory and abilities. And using our Direct Access API, it provides complex communication between C++ and Flash. With Autodesk Scaleform's MMO Kit, you'll be able to spend more time being creative and less time worrying about how to put an MMO UI together. Evaluate 4.0 today and try the MMO Kit out.